Okay. On the 11th day of Christmas, we've something to discuss. Is Ailsa Bay getting better, or is that a total bust?
Oh.
Okay, so this is Ailsa Bay. We tried it on an advent calendar of Scotch. Oh, what would you
Scotch
say?
whiskey?
It's about, what, maybe...
2 years ago?
Oh,
2 or
no. It would be longer than that because we've been here for 3 years.
Yeah.
So it was a couple years before that, so about 5 years.
2 years.
Huh?
I've been here about 2 years. A little over 2 years.
2022.
Yeah.
23, 24. Yeah. 2 years, and then a couple years before that. So, yeah. Anyway, so we tried it in a little bottle. Liked it. Got a big bottle.
Liked it.
Liked it. Yeah. Okay, so on the back here, it says based on advanced distilleries, most advanced distilleries in the world. A team of scientists, engineers, and whiskey makers inspired by the creativity of science. We microcontrol our, whatever that is, sweet parts per million and peat parts per million. Yeah, and levels to push the whiskey boundaries and invent new flavors. A modern whiskey for the inquisitive. So.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. There we go. Joe has a cold, so we're only doing Ailsa Bay tonight. Okay. I'm gonna move this out of the way. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Sláinte.
Oh, yeah. It's a little harder than I think the last two we tried.
Yeah, it does have a little kick to it, but it's not. Bring this back over here. But it's not. It's not super bad. Of course, it hits this.
Oh, you got your sore.
Yeah, that's sore,
Well,
and the scab came off earlier, so that's making it have a little extra sting.
Yeah. Now it's a Scotch,
Mm-hmm.
so it does have that smokiness.
Yeah, it does. Okay, I like it sitting right here.
You like it sitting right there to see it?
Yeah.
And while it's actually not as sweet as like the previous two, that Proper 12
Yeah.
and
Willet. You're half off the screen.
I know. I'm always half up to something. So
Well,
that was the Willets.
That was the Willets. Let's not bother with the others. Just stick to Ailsa Bay.
Well, I'm doing a comparison, but
Okay.
I like this.
Yes, I know you like it. Okay, I just had ice in it. I'm going to put just a tiny drip of water in it. Because they say that putting a little, like a teaspoon or so of water in Scotch is supposed to encourage the flavors to blossom. So let's see. Yeah, I could drink this once in a while. I just don't remember that we have it.
I know.
It sits up there on that
That's-
shelf and it looks pretty with all the other stuff we like.
It's okay. It's 48.9% by volume alcohol.
Uh-huh.
So that's one reason why it has a kick.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the dog wants back in. Anyway. It still has that definitely a peaty flavor. And there's that smokiness that is part of Scotch, but this is also peaty. And I'm trying to figure out what is the other flavor. It's a little stronger now than it was in the past. So this is one that will age a little, making it a little stronger, I think. Or do you think it's changed?
No.
You don't think it's changed?
No.
Maybe I just apparently don't remember what it tasted like before.
I remember the peatiness and the smoke. It's another one that you can sit by the peat fire sipping this.
We could sit by any fire. Heck, we could take our little concrete skull out there and put the rubbing alcohol stuff in it, light it up, and have a pretty little fire. I wouldn't do it tonight because there's wind out there.
Yeah, it's a bit windy.
Yeah. A little bit. That's also why we do that, because we have a fire pit, but where we live, there's a lot of wind frequently, and we don't want to start the house on fire. So we use our funky little skull, and we put the alcohol in there and light it up, and then it's real easy to just put the little lid on it, and that makes the fire go down. It was cheap on Amazon, but it sure is cute.
Sure, it's almost like a little bit of hint of honey.
Yes. Honey from what? Let's see, gorse and the thistle. And there's heather. I was just trying to remember all the different plants. I mean, they grow in Ireland. Haven't been to Scotland, but
Microcontrol RSPFM.
yes, and that was
Sweet parts per million.
Yeah, and
And
then
ppm,
the
peat
ppm.
parts per million. Levels to push whiskey boundaries.
And
invent new
flavors. A modern whiskey for the inquisitive. And if I remember right, they do, instead of doing it in wood barrels, they do it in stainless steel, which I like because I don't like strongly oaked drinks, whether it's wine or whiskey or any of that. Now, I don't mind barbecue sauce that's been aged in bourbon barrels.
20 22 peat parts per million and 19 sweet parts per million.
Yeah, that's why it's not sickening sweet that it
Yeah.
leaves like a film in your mouth that makes it kind of, I don't know, like cloying. But this doesn't have that. So I would say it's a good Christmas present if you can find it somewhere. When we got it, we had to get it from what was it, a British vendor that was
So it's
yeah. Now here's the thing, Amazon UK. You can get it from there, and it's actually not as expensive as the rare spirits or something like that was the other place. But yeah, I thought, okay, he really liked from the advent calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So I tracked it down and got, and then I got, that wasn't a very big bottle, from the rare to find or hard to find wines and spirits, whatever it was. And but Amazon UK had it, so that's why we have a nice big bottle of it here, so we won't run out, but we don't drink it all the time either.
Of course, it's a little on the pricey side. But...
Yes, it is a little on the pricey side, but baby, you're worth it.
Okay, well, so we had that Johnny Walker Blue Label.
Yeah.
Of the two, this is peatier.
Yeah.
This has more smoky peat to it than the blue. The blue had some, but this was pretty. I don't know what to say. Forward as far as.
Don't worry about it. We're about done with this video.
Okay.
We can that door will close itself, and there's enough of a breeze that'll just push it right on closed. Anyway, yeah, the gold label though would be a gentler version of something like this. But it does have a kick, and I would, I'm not one that will drink it straight, but doing it on the rocks with a little spritz of water in it, that's perfect.
Yeah. And this does have more alcohol content than the Walker.
I was thinking of making something like, kind of a flan type custard, putting some of this on the top of it, lighten it up and see what it would do.
Would be good.
Yeah, I'll have to try that. Maybe we can try that for, I'm not going to do it for Christmas because I'm still hobbling around too much on my foot. But maybe for New Year's Eve.
Maybe.
If I remember it, I'll be doing good. So anyway, there you go. 11 days of Christmas. Tomorrow's 12 days of Christmas. I don't know. We might do 12 days of Christmas. If you're feeling better, we can do 12 days of Christmas with like Gentleman Jack.
Oh.
Or one of the other Johnny Walkers.
Yeah.
Or try all the Johnny Walkers.
No, there's about 3 more that are in there, I think.
And there's a couple of.
Good idea.
There's a couple. We'll just drink 1 or 2 a night until they're all gone. I mean, Christmas is, what is it? December the 25th.
Yeah.
Solstice is, let's see, we had a leap year, so that's going to be the 22nd because we had a leap year. Anyway, I don't know if we'll be able to do anything on the leap year, on the solstice because, well, wait a minute. Our little trip on the glass bottom boats, that's on our anniversary, which is the 23rd. Yeah.
Is it?
You don't remember when we got married?
Yeah.
It's been so long ago that it's like we've been married forever. Okay, so hopefully you and whomever you love can sit down and have a little bit of Ailsa Bay if you can find it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, UK Amazon sent it over, and we had it in just like, I don't know, it was 2-3 days. But, you know, be prepared to pay the price tag on it. It's not super cheap. It's not horribly expensive. It's like $60,000 or something like that. But it's still, it's not, you know, like a $25, $50 bottle. That's for sure. So if you wanted to give it as a Christmas present, it would have to be somebody you really like a lot. Other than that, you know, just get it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay.
I think it's nice.
You have a good night. And I would say that it has done very well and it's still really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there we go. Good night.